This is Tracking Treasures. I'm out at my brother's house, and this used to be part of an old rock quarry at one point. But also, way back in like the early 1900s, out here there used to be a railroad line, a traction line that ran, and the people used to stop. The train stopped out here, and these people come up a path, and I don't know if it was this one or if they had a different path, but they used to walk back here and come to a spring. There's a natural spring back here, and they used to come back here and get water from the spring. And I'm kind of up on top of a hill right here, and it goes down on each side. One thing I'm looking for, I was swinging my detector, but I'm not hitting anything back here. Although they think more around that trail, I might find something around the spring. So I'm going to wait till the vegetation is cleared out on this to come back and try to get in there. But one thing they do find back here is end in arrowheads. And there is a creek down at the bottom. It has a lot of limestone base. And they have found a lot of arrowheads in that creek, around the creek, and sometimes even on this little trail here. So that's one thing I'll also be looking for. Hoping I find something good out here. I don't know. I mean, it's just a scouting mission today, and I'm not really hitting on anything good. I've just hit on junk so far as metal detecting. Actually, over in that direction there's a gun club, so if you hear somebody shooting, that's the people at the gun club. It gets quite loud over here sometimes, and yeah, sometimes they do shoot in this direction, which is a little freaky, but I know they've complained. There's been complaints, but they don't do nothing about it. They just go, oh well, you know. So I'm going to show you where the little spring is housed, where I think it's at. We actually have it covered right now because my brother does actually use that for his water supply. This actually looks like part of an old path, and I don't know if it is. A few little wildflowers growing there. I believe that's the spring that covers the spring. So later on, my brother's going to show me where that path is that goes back to the railroad tracks, the old traction line. And that track is no longer there, but you can still see evidence of it. It's part of the creek. And you can see it's a limestone outcropping, so this is where they find a lot of the arrowheads.